Hello friends, it's Mr. Mark here to do some kid writing. Everyone can write. Everyone can learn to be a writer. Today we're going to write a sentence that begins with my. We're not going to start our sentence with me, we're going to start it with my. This is the pie of my, and the word my is spelled M-Y, my. So we can start our sentence with my mom and I. So I have a blank here for any word we can put in here. My mom and I, my wife and I, my friend and I, my sister and I. All of these different people or things can go after the word my. So we're going to start our sentence with my something and I. And I've been thinking about what I'm going to write about today. And I'm going to write about my wife and I. And I'm thinking that I'm going to talk to you about my wife and I going shopping. We're going grocery shopping, so I'm just going to get out my kid writing paper here. And I've already drawn a picture to save a little bit of time. So my wife, and here I am. So it's going to be my wife and I. And we're going up here to the grocery store. So maybe I'm going to add store in there, the word store. There's the shopping carts right there. Maybe we have our masks. We're going to put our masks on for safety, our face masks there. When we go into grocery shop, so we keep everyone safe and ourselves safe. There's that. There's the grocery store. And I'm going to write underneath my picture plan, my wife and I are going shopping. And you'll notice that I have up here the star of R, so we can use that in our writing. My wife and I. I know how to spell my because of the pie of my. My wife. I-F. And, I know how to spell and, A-N-D, my wife and I. So I didn't start with me, I started with my. My wife and I are. How do I spell R? It's right there on the star of R. A-R-E. My wife and I are going. And also over here I have the king of ing. I-N-G for ing, going. That's the king of ing. Are going shopping. Sh-op-ing. Sh-op-ing. My wife and I are going shopping. I didn't put me first. I started with my. And then when an adult goes to do adult writing underneath, boy, will I have a lot of stuff correct. A lot of words correct. My wife, I got the W, the I, and the F. There's a silent E. My wife and I are, just like the star of R, my wife and I are going, G-O-I-N-G. I got that right. And shopping, I got very close. I got sh-a-p. There's another P to keep it short sounding, and then the king of ing. And then a period at the end. And my adult writing, which I can read with an adult, my wife and I are going shopping. My wife and I are going shopping. I started my sentence with my. And it could be my friend and I are going shopping, my dad and I, my mom and I, my grandma and I are going shopping, my uncle and I. Anybody can go shopping, but it starts with my. The pie of my. And we started it with my blank and I, my wife and I. What are you going to write about today, friends? What will be in your kid writing? Have fun writing, everyone.